Good morning, muchachos. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's life? How's the kids? How's your day? Hold on. Hold your horses. I gotta set some stuff up. I gotta get some stuff, and we gotta make the stuff do the stuff. And then we can get the stuff. You know? Exactly. You get it. I actually don't know how well this stream is gonna go, because basically, as soon as I logged off yesterday, my whole Wi-Fi cut out for, like, the entire night. So, I don't know if I'm even fully live right now. I don't know. Just yell at me if my shit starts not working. You know? Please and thank you. But hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's life? How is everything? What's my bag? Oof, Jesus. Jesus. Good lord. It was pretty scary, huh? Well, you guys weren't in my house. But we had like a citywide Wi-Fi blackout. And I don't even think it was just our city. I think it was like a decent amount of the UK. Weird. Weird stuff happening. So that's fun. Anyway, how are you guys? More importantly, how is everybody doing today? You all good? I hope you're all good. Let me say hi properly. Just gotta open the old iPad. We're doing Zayne's things. That's what we're doing today, which is real fun for me. I think I might be so tired today because I am recovering from Silas's card yesterday, which was an attempt on my life, I fear. I'm just saying. It literally was an attempt on my life. Thank you for being first, and thank you for everything. We enjoy your snakeskin Jasper Tumblestone. Mr. Cho, thank you for being second. Hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Kelly, thank you for doing the thing. Enjoy your starfish necklace. You can't hear a thing. You're on the treadmill. Well, I appreciate you being here, I guess. No one tell Haram that I almost died. She'll freak out. Today we're doing Zayne's card. That's what we're doing. That's my plan. So. But first I'm going to tell you about my day. So basically today, I had to give a presentation in front of like everybody at my workplace. Like everyone I work with. And I am notoriously a chatterbox online. But I am, how did I almost die? Oh, I almost had a heart attack yesterday thanks to Silas. That's, the situation. Anyway, more importantly, so today I had to present like a bunch of stuff to all the people I work with. And by that I mean, I had to basically, I don't know how to explain it without just like telling you what I do for a living. I mean, I've said it before. I'm a project manager. Kind of. Questionable. I'm a project manager, but I'm Gen Z, so I don't really give a shit about anything. At the end of the day, like, it's not that serious, you know what I, like, we've been through a pandemic and, like, we're about to head into a, well, I don't want to say that, but, you know, there's a lot of shit going on in the world. I don't think the status of a small company is really, like, important. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. So I don't really care. So anyway, like, I do my job and I do it well, but it's not that serious. And everyone takes work so seriously. And I'm like, guys, look outside. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Our workplace might not be here in 4 years. Who gives a shit? Anyway, but I had to give a presentation to everybody that I work with today about all the projects that I'm running. And bear in mind, there's like 10 people I work with maybe who are like in their 20s to 30s, and then everyone else is like 50, which is fine. But they're all really serious because obviously like they've been raised in a time when you have to be very serious about work. We just don't give a shit. So, I mean, they also kind of don't give a shit because they're older and they're like, I'm retiring in 10 years, I don't care. And then we're like, we were raised in the battlefield, so we also really don't care. So it's just a silly little fun time. So anyway, I was panicking because I have severe social anxiety apparently, And it wouldn't guess it, because I do stream. Here's the thing, when I like see other faces staring at me, I don't like it. But when I'm just looking at my own face, I really don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Maybe, I don't know. Like, I know in my mind's eye that there are people watching me, but then I also am like, but I can't see you, so it's I'm not scared. But if I had to be on stage in front of everybody, I think I would shit my pants. And that's almost what happened. I did feel my booty hole clench. I really did. I did. I felt it. I was like, oh my god, I might fart. Out of pure nervousness. And that would be very embarrassing. Anyway, so I think I spoke really quickly. Because also everyone was like, oh, everyone I work with is like, Tani, you're really quiet. Like, we can't hear you. And I was like, I don't know what to do. Give me a microphone. I can't help you, okay? Anyway, but long story short, I did the damn thing. And then afterwards, people were coming up to me and being like, you did a really good job. And I was like, great. That means I really fucked it up. Because you don't say that if you actually did a good job. You know what I mean? Like, if someone was to actually do a good job, you wouldn't come over and be like, I know that was probably really hard. Like, you would just be like, going about your day. Right? I don't know. Anyway. I probably looked like I was about to shit myself because I was. So that's the situation at hand. So that's my day. I think I was coming down from the high question mark of almost shitting myself in public. And then obviously Silas almost gave me a heart attack yesterday, so that was very fun. And now I'm drinking jasmine tea in preparation for Mr. Zayne. This is too hot for me to hold like that. Jasmine and rose. Thought it was quite fancy. But that's my day. I didn't actually, sorry to disappoint, I didn't actually almost die. I was being hyperbolic. Right, today we're doing Zayne's promise card, and then tomorrow we're doing Raphael birthday shenanigans. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. We can, like, think about what your favorite Raph cards are, I guess, and we can just do those. Well, maybe I'll do his 2 birthday cards. I think that might be fun. Or if there's some, like, tender moments, etc. that you would like to do, we can do those. But we'll do Raphael birthday. Because I don't believe in celebrating people's birthdays before their birthday. I know we went through his birthday card, but, like, it doesn't count. Right? So we'll do the event stories and, like, all of his previous birthday cards. We'll do that tomorrow. And then, Saturday. Okay. Everyone is saying that the new card will come out on Saturday. I'm not going to be here on Saturday, and I am going to a lads event, so that means I probably will get spoiled. So I'm mentally preparing. I'm mentally prepared at this point. I'm like, I have like rationalized in my mind, like, hey, you're going to be in an area with like 30 lads fans or more. The likelihood that someone's going to be like, did you see the new banner that's like this exact person in this exact event is so high that it's like, okay, well, it's probably gonna happen. So I'm mentally prepared. If I have time, it depends what time I come home. If I have time, I'll stream on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll try and stream on Sunday. But Sunday I have to pack because I'm going on holiday on Monday, and then you won't see me for a week. Oh my god, what do I do? A lads event? Yes. I'm going to a Raphael birthday event. I'm really nervous because the cosplayer looks really, like, accurate. And they're like, you can take a picture with them if you want. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just want to look at him from afar and be like, wow, that was so pretty, and then move on with my life. I don't want to take a picture. Anyway. Tani's going on vacay. I know, exciting, you won't see me for a week. Very fun. I'm sure everyone will be very pleased. You don't have to hear my grating voice anymore. Wonderful. I will be back on Thursday, though. So you only get 2 days without me. I'll be in your walls for those 2 days, though. Make no mistake. Right. I think we're just gonna start. You know what I mean? I know I usually yap for, like, 15 minutes, but I'm late. So if you wanted to be here and you're not able to, and you were not here, and you're like, oh my god, I missed it. You missed it. That's between you and God. You know what I mean? So I think we'll start with the Zayne birthday card, and then we will jump into stuff and things. Not Zayne birthday card. Absolutely not. What is it? Promise card. Did I say Zayne birthday card? It's not Zayne's birthday. I was trying to think, like, I was saying that there was a birthday where the myth came out on the person's birthday, and I was like, I'm sure that that's happened before, and I don't want that to happen, but I'm sure that's happened before. And I remember now that it was Caleb, because when on Caleb's birthday, Raphael's myth trailer came out, and I remember that so vividly because I was in Greece about to jump out of a boat. I was fully about to yeet my body off a boat. And it's gonna... listen, I think it's gonna happen again. I think that we're gonna get Caleb's myth trailer. I hope on Saturday night. I don't want it tomorrow night. I want it Saturday night. I do. But it's always those two. They're always, like, coming together to fuck me, and not in a fun way. You know what I mean? We will miss you, but hope it's very fun for you. Thank you. I'm gonna eat. That's my only plan, is to eat food. I don't want to do anything else. I told everybody, I'm like, I just want to go, sit in a hotel, eat, and come back. That's all I want to do. I just want to chill. I'm so tired. I am so burnt out. Like, I think I have, like, the energy to have, like, be silly because this is my only source of dopamine. But, like, I am so tired. You know what I mean? Like, I am so exhausted. You know, like, when you're so tired that you lose your mind a little bit? That's where I'm at. And before, when I used to get like this from work, it was because I was stressed out. Now I'm not stressed out. Now I'm just exhausted from lack of sleep. So I'm like, okay, I am excited to sleep. I'm excited to be in the sunlight, because I don't do that, which means I have to buy sunscreen. And I'm excited to just sit and eat. That's it. Listen, I wish I could give you some more fun, exciting stuff, but there's nothing. There's nothing I can give you. I'm just tired. Hi Renee, welcome. How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. 4 months, it's crazy. We're halfway to a baby, kinda. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy making Caleb explode. I will be working on some animation. That's my goal during my annual leave, is to animate, learn how to animate. Here's the thing. I go on Monday morning, and then I come back on Thursday morning, I think. So I'll be back in the afternoon. I probably could stream on Thursday, you know. I have nothing against doing that. I'm such a big bag though. Whenever I think about going to the airport, the first thing I do is look at what like cafes are in the airport. Because I'm like, if I'm going to sit there, if I'm going to be there 3 hours early, I'm going to eat. One thing about me, I love food. Okay. I will be, let's go. But I want to animate some more things because it's fun. The Caleb animation is my favorite thing I've ever done, art-wise. And I want to do more of that because it gave me a good chunk of dopamine. And I need that. You know? I'm also on my period, so I'm just drained. You know what I mean? It'd be like that sometimes. I will say that taking my iPad to work and playing Lads during my lunch break has been a great source of fun for me. It gives me a little thrill whenever someone walks past my desk, because I'm like, will they see the handsome man on my screen and be like, what is that? What is that she's doing? Why is there a man on her screen? And then I can be like, that's my boyfriend. And they'll be like, what the fuck? What? Huh? Huh? And I'll be like, yeah, you never seen a digital boyfriend before? What the fuck? Get on my level, actually. You're weird. No, you're weird. Do I have anything to do? I think I didn't do my dailies yesterday, but I think I didn't. Hold on. Sorry. So sorry. There's your boyfriend, husband. Well, I can't say he's my husband because I feel like then people would raise an eyebrow. If I'm like, oh my god, that's my boyfriend. It's like funny, quirky, cute. You know what I mean? If I'm like, that's my husband, it's like, is she alright? I can say it to you guys because you get it. You're cool like that. But I don't know if the people I work with are cool like that. You know? I did think my boss was telling me off today, though. Because I was drawing at my desk at work. On my lunch break. And he comes over and he was like, I see you have a lot to do. And I was like, oh, my lunch break. Don't yell at me. And he was like, no, I think, no. Like, you actually have, no, I wasn't, you can do whatever you, oh, God. And I was like, well, it feels like you're yelling at me. And he was like, no, you actually have a lot to do. I'm not saying that you can't draw on your lunch break. And I was like, okay, sick. As long as you're not being mean to me, then we're fine. Then we can be friends. She thinks I'm cool. I think you're alright. I will say my colleague now knows that Xavier is my op, which I like. I'm into that. Also, hi, Coach, welcome. How's it going? Welcome. How are you? Sorry, I thought I read your message out loud, but I didn't. I read it in my head. Yippee! I did tell my colleague, I was like, Xavier's my op, and she was like, why? Did he give you the ick? And I was like, he's a Libra man. We'll see what she says to that. We'll see if she gets it. Imagine she's like, I'm a Libra. Which case I will say that's a you problem. That is absolutely 110% a you problem. With all due respect. But Libra women are fine. Libra women are fine. Libra men, you're a problem. I beat Resident Evil Requiem today. Let's go. I've been watching Jacksepticeye. I'm too much of a pussy to play that game. You know? I am too much of a pussy to play that game. I have been watching Jacksepticeye play it, and it is so fun looking, but I would never play it. I mean, never say never, I do it on a dare, but like, I can't. It's so scary! I haven't seen the ending yet. And also, this is the first Resident Evil game I've ever watched. So I'm like, I'm new here, kind of excited. Leon's hot. Is he in all the games? Just wondering, just curious, asking for a friend. He read my aura without my consent once and we haven't come back from that. Xavier? I put 12 hours in there and only just got to Leon's second part. Yeah, he's not in much of this one. He's in like like half of it, huh? Daddy Leon is not in all of them. I would like to kiss him on the mouth. That's where I'm at. I would like to kiss Leon, as Jacksepticeye says, Leon Skennedy. I would like to kiss Leon Skennedy on the mouth. Leon's in a few, but damn, he's the star when he is. He's hot as fuck. You get to watch him age and become traumatized, the hottest thing a man could ever do. I have realized as I've got older that I do like a pathetic man, but he's not pathetic enough for me. I need them to be, like, groveling a little bit. Like, I think Silas is, like, the perfect amount of pathetic. You know what I mean? Like, he's the type that would get on his knees. And I like that. I don't know if Leon Skennedy would get on his knees. He's a cop. You know? Do cops do that? Do they get on their knees? I don't know if they do. He's in Resident Evil 2, 4, 6, and Requiem. Is that 8 by any chance? Is Requiem 8? He's worn down quite a bit compared to him in the first game. Wasn't there a sort of movie or something with him too? Couldn't tell you. I'm new here. All I know is I saw a fine-ass man and I was like, I want to kiss him on the mouth. He may be an action star, but he seems like he could grovel. Requiem is 9. Well, why is he in 2, 4, 6, and 9? That's really unsatisfying. He should be in 8. Because he ate. Well, they fucked up. They really did. They fucked up. Semiha! I feel like I haven't spoken to you in so long. What's happening? Did we have our first day where we didn't talk to each other in the last 2 years? I think we did. I think we've finally gone one day without talking to each other, which I don't like. I was like, hi, welcome. How's it going? They have Leon in DBD, and I listen to him moan whimper when he gets injured. He would definitely kneel. Well, I need to see him. I need proof. I need to see him on his knees. You know? If you ever want to start this year. No, I'm not playing it. Did you see how much I freaked out playing Homicipher? You want me to play. You want me to play Resident Evil? Do I look like I can handle that? I don't think so. I don't think so. We need to get into players. I'm not playing Resident Evil. I don't hate myself. Not that if you play Resident Evil, you hate yourself, but I can't handle horror. I do not hate myself enough to do that. I already don't sleep. I won't sleep at all. You kidding? Absolutely not. We chatted on TikTok, Queen. I don't think that counts. I said like 2 words to you. Does that count? Tani plays all Resident Evil games? No. They're really hard too. Cause I'll be honest, I am a big, like, listen, I started watching Jacksepticeye like last year. But I really like, I fuck with him. I hope he's a nice person, because I fuck with him. I think I'm a good judge of character. He seems alright. But, he's really good at games, and even he seems to struggle a little bit with them. With the Resident Evil ones. And I'm like, I would fucking die. Like, the amount of times I'm like, I would die. Watching him play it, I'm like, I would be dead. There's no way I could dodge that. Have you seen me play Genshin? You think I can handle fucking... No, I could not. Absolutely not. You learn how to handle it when you play. You don't know me. I've been watching horror movies since I was like a kid. I still can't handle them. Why does TikTok not count? Do you hate me? No, but I said like 2 words to you. It doesn't count. I think I said okay slay. Like, does that count as us having a conversation? I don't think so. His alt skin is Carlos Riviera too, whom I also love. It's worth it. I don't know what that means, but go off. Shout out. You can play in easy mode. Okay. I would do easy mode. No, but they're so scary. If it was for me, I would have made her play already Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I've heard that's fucking scary. That's the one with the pyramid though, right? I want to fuck that. I think it would be a good time. That's like the sexiest thing I've ever seen is that pyramid man. Outlast and Dead Space. I've watched Dan play Outlast Alone in the Dark. Very funny YouTube video. 100% recommend. Carlos is one of the Resident Evil games and he's also great. Don't fuck the pyramid. He's hot, bro. Have you seen him? I'm just saying. He's got that God of Annihilation build. You want to do what now? I want to fuck Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is from Silent Hill 2, and I'd fuck him. What's up? Don't judge me now. Don't start judging me now. I've said so many wild things on these streams, and you can't judge me now if you've not judged me before. It's very sad that we live in a cold, cruel, Carlos-less world. I'm sure there are men named Carlos in the wild. You know? I have seen him, but like, bro, he probably has diseases. You think that, like, that's not the case if you just find a man in the wild? Like, what do you mean? You can treat many, wrap it before you tap it, you know? I just feel like he would know what to do. Tani, you got me that. Like, what do you mean? Anybody you ever sleep with could have diseases. Like, what do you mean? Hello? That's the gamble, isn't it? I know every day I suffer from this fact, hoping they'll drop him again in one of the new games. I feel like this is not a conversation for me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who Carlos is, but shout out to him. Hashtag safe sex. Absolutely, we promote that here. Wrap it before you tap it. You know? Speaking of wrapping it before you tapping it, and healthy sexual relations, Zayne, Dr. Lee, if you will. He's a doctor. I'm not gonna judge you, Tani. I have a thing for xenomorphs. I love when you guys say words to me, and you expect me to know what it is that you're saying. Meanwhile, I am sat here like the pretty princess that I am, saying, The what? Condom it before you bongo it. Exactly. Exactly. Look at the pretty mane.
I can't take it anymore.
What? What'd I do? I've never heard him do that before. That's new. That's new. I think that's new. That was new. He heard you. I did say Pyramid Head has the God of Annihilation build. And I'm right. Frankly, right, let me get my heart rate monitor on. Should I put heart rate monitor in the title? Because I've seen other people do that. And I'm like, wait, that's my thing. I should probably do that. That's my thing. I came up with it. I came up with it and I'm putting my stamp on it, so it's mine. Zayne promise card. Ooh woo. Okay. HR is in chat. True, you are in chat. That is absolutely correct. I've never heard him say that. To be fair, he's never in my cafe. Me neither. I was saying yesterday, I don't think I don't think I'm aware of like the majority of Zayne cards, to be honest. Like there's so many
if you're tired.
There's so many Zayne cards that I have no idea that even exist.
Are you helping me relax or helping yourself relax?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, Zayne. I'm just here. I'm just here to have a good time. You know? I really think this screaming about wine yesterday wore me out. I do. Simi has an axe now. Simi's been promoted. Everyone say congratulations. He did not ask for the promotion. In fact, Simi has never asked for this role. I just forced him to do it. I said, I need a mod, and I like you. Do the mod things. Thanks. Didn't even say please. Did I just end stream? No, I didn't. I moved you. You guys moved. You got moved. How do you feel? Now you're in the naughty corner. That's what you deserve. That was a very heated discussion about wine. It was, and I think I got a little excited, and honestly, do I need to give you all an apology with tears? Because I don't think I want to give you one. I don't. I got promoted from mod to mod. No, from mod to lead mod. It's different. What did you say that got blurred out, I wonder? Oh, no. Oh, no, she manhandled me. I'll do more than that. I don't know what that means. Apologize? No, because you spelt it the American way and I don't fuck with that. After injuring my arm during a rescue mission, Zayne became my personal doctor. Is he not already my personal doctor? He's literally my GP. Hi, Senpai, welcome! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your daily thingamaboober. Half a net Jasper Palmstone is good for your dreams. Tani, you can manhandle me too if you want. Have you been a good boy? Depends. More personal, no other patients. Oh yeah, because he's fucking unemployed. What a bum! I'm kidding. Apolly. One of the people I work with says Apols, and I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's very cunty. If I'm being honest, like, I think I'm gonna start hitting people with the Apols. It's kind of a vibe, honestly, you know. Me, no, like this. What, me asking if someone's been a good boy? You would have hated me yesterday. Jesus Christ. I was talking about all my OF costs. I don't do OF for legal reasons. Hi, Mean Bish! How's it going? Welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Pokemon go to the Apols. That's crazy. But yeah, you should vote. Just dropping in before dinner. Enjoy your food. What are you eating? Well. What? What? Well, what? What did I do? I was really trying to make myself, like, more energized. I thought that chocolate before streams was, like, the secret sauce, because I felt like I was on my shit yesterday. But I'm really fucking tired. I had 2 oranges, because apparently vitamin C gives you, like, energy or whatever. I had 2 little clementines, and then I had a tea, and then I had chocolate, and I'm still fucking tired. What is this? Do I have to shower? I think I have to shower before I stream, because that seemed to give me a boost. Hi, Lena, welcome. You snuck in here. How's it going? Welcome. I am Confucian at the moment, but looking forward to some good gooning. Why are you Confucian? Talk to me, sweetheart. What's confusing you? Let's clear it up. Salmon, sweet potato, and sweet corn. Ooh, okay, fancy. Can I have some? Look who we have here. Tani on a Tani stream on a day of a Tani stream. Who would have thunk? Eat Caleb? Has he been a good boy? Apple? I thought oranges were good to stay awake because they have vitamin C. Someone convinced me to try. Add me on Genshin. I just started playing too. It is very confusing. Dude, when you start, it's fucking confusing. I need to post my videos of me starting on YouTube because fuck me, I was so confused. I've never been so confused in my life. It's so overwhelming. He's a dog. Dogs are always good boys. That's not true. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. Every time I log in, there's like 400 notifications. And I'm like, what on God's green earth is this? What is happening? I can't deal with it. Luna, thank you for doing thingamaboober. Enjoy a framed picture of Caleb's ass. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. Sorry, yeah, sometimes they're good girls too. I think you just wanted to hear me say good girl. I'm not doing it. Not for free. It's $20. The natural sugar in the apple is supposed to give you a boost. Well, surely the orange would do the same. Right? Anyway. After injuring my arm during a rescue mission, Zayne became my personal doctor during my recovery. But even on leave, there are still times Zayne and I have to charge into the fray. She saw right through me. I know what you are. A pervert. I don't know if it might be more confusing for me playing on console compared to PC. I have no clue. I couldn't tell you. I've never played a console game. I think the last console game I've played, unless Nintendo Switch counts, which I guess it does. But like, I was playing Stardew Valley. I don't think that counts. Does it count? I don't know. I tried playing Fortnite on a console one time. Didn't go well. Didn't go well at all. But the last console game I ever played was Grand Theft Auto when I was 7 years old. I am no longer 7 years old, just in case it wasn't clear. I feel like apples are more sugary than oranges. Well, fuck, I'll go eat an apple. I guess. My eyes are literally closing. I think we'll do this card and then I'm probably just gonna dip. I think that's the vibe, you know? Right, let's charge into the fray. They have a great song that always gets stuck in my head called How to Save a Life. It's very good. I recommend it. Jesus Christ. Zayne, there's another wanderer. Cover me.
Help. Please, someone. My legs. Help me.
Zayne, go help. Oh no, someone's still there. In the heat of the moment, I leap down from the edge of the escalator. A sheet of ice appears beneath my feet to cushion my fall. Ah, the sweet cacophony of yells.
I'll keep it busy. Be careful.
I nod to Zayne and sprint towards the injured person who fell onto the ground. Just as I'm about to reach him, a standing electronic display suddenly topples towards us. Oh no! Say my name, say my name. 2 weeks later. 2 weeks ago, Zayne and I experienced a wanderer attack at a shopping mall. Why do I feel like that happened? Didn't that happen? I feel like that literally happened. My legs! What is that from? It does give that fish from SpongeBob. I remember that so vividly and I don't think I've ever watched SpongeBob. Resident Evil X Lads. I thought. I kind of want to see you play GTA 5. I would be a fucking boss. I love Grand Theft Auto. Well, the last time I did play it, I was 7 years old. But I loved it. You know? Thanks to... Oh, it's because of that one card I played really recently. What's it called? The one where he's all like this on the... which he is in this card. Neon Knight. Neon Knight. It's called Neon Knight. See, I remember things! I've started to remember cards. I told you... When I started playing, I told you guys, like, I know it's gonna be frustrating for now because I don't know jack fucking shit. Give me like a year, I'll know all the lore. And look, I won a quiz, and I know the lore. I'm pulling the lore out of my butt crack as we play. You see, I even remember the card name. Give me a pat on the head and tell me I'm a good girl. Thank you so much. Thanks to the timely rescue, no one at the scene was seriously injured. Only a few people suffered minor wounds. The only person with a serious injury was me. My muscles in my right arm are torn from being hit by the electronic display. Jesus Christ! After receiving initial treatment at the hospital, Jenna specifically approved an extended leave for me. She works for like 3 days in a year, I swear to God. Zayne also comes over after work to help me with small tasks. He voluntarily takes on the responsibility of being my personal doctor. Dr. Zayne. He got a fat ass. Sleepy, I yawn, rub my eyes, and lean against Zayne's back. Meanwhile, he's cooking breakfast. Ugh, a dream.
You're up early today. Does your arm still hurt?
No, it's just a little numb when I wake up. Can you kiss it better? Zayne sets the spatula aside and turns to hold my arm. And I'm not allowed to read. Using the base of his palm, he gently massages the muscles around my injury.
Swelling has subsided. Your skin temperature is normal, and mobility is within typical parameters. Based on the patient's clinical response, my preliminary diagnosis is you slept on your arm.
I reach under Zayne's arm and snatch the plates with toast. The attending physician has failed to provide a timely diagnosis, so the patient's negative emotions have worsened. Your punishment will be no jam on your toast.
I see the patient has begun attacking the attending physician's food. Unfortunately, your threat is ineffective.
Zayne takes our plates from me and spreads a thick layer of jam on his toast.
Judging by how quick your movements were, your injury is healing faster than I expected. We can look into targeted exercises later. They should help strengthen your muscles.
Of course. This arm has seen its fair share of battles. How else will it help me return to the front lines if it doesn't heal quickly?
If needed, I can join you and your arm on the front lines. However, your current priority is eating breakfast.
Zayne catches my restless hand and places a piece of warm toast in my mouth.
Considering the patient's current mood, I'll authorize some outdoor activities today. On one condition. You must promise to not subject your arm to any more challenging tests.
You know how you can make sure that that doesn't happen? You could hold my hand. I'm just saying, if you're holding my hand, I won't be able to use my arm. I got a big brain. You're such a good girl, Tani. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thanks. Thank you. He is great at diagnosis. He is. That's literally his job. He is literally paid a lot of money to do that exact thing. He doesn't let you forget he's your literal GP for even a second. Nope, he do be letting you know that he is breaking every ethical code of conduct constantly. He'd be placing bread in my mouth. And you know what else he can place in my mouth? You don't know he gets paid a lot. He's literally like the chair of the cardiac department. What do you mean? He's like a millionaire. The fuck? He could be rich because of his parents. Well, that too! And he's got generational wealth. Good lord. Zayne and I stroll through the park near the neighborhood as the refreshing morning breeze makes me take a deep breath. I feel content. It took getting injured to realize how precious running around and breathing fresh air really is.
Only after injury or illness do we appreciate the value of good health. Many patients at the hospital express the same sentiment. After your arm heals, should we continue our morning exercise routine?
My arm and I are willing, but I can't say the same thing about my pillow and blanket. I am so very sleepy. Zayne and I walk along the path as the sounds of children playing float over from the grass. A few of them are having a contest with toy bows and arrows. One boy is caught in his friend's pincer attack. He's clearly at a disadvantage. When I see a child aim and shoot an arrow at the boy, I squeeze Zayne's hand. Even if it's a toy, they shouldn't shoot the arrows at him.
Judging by his technique, the boy seems to have the best archery skills among the children. I suppose that's the rationale for their actions.
This isn't right. I need to help him and make sure they compete fairly. I step forward only to feel a tug on my sleeve. I turn to look at Zayne and immediately understand his concern. I'm just going to use reason to convince them, Dr. Zayne. I won't use my arm.
Yes, but I was going to say that children tend to respect skill more than persuasive words.
How do you know?
Take this.
You don't know what I can do! A toy bow?
I saw some spare
When did
bows and
you-
arrows over there. Since we're trying to enforce fair play, borrowing one shouldn't be a problem.
Zayne holds the bow in his hand to seemingly assess its weight.
I tested it. The draw strength is perfect for rehabilitating your arm muscles.
But you're holding two bows.
A dangerous situation of this caliber is rare. Are you sure you want to face it alone?
I smile and hold out my hand to Zayne. Then let's do this together, my personal reinforcements. She's gonna sword the kids. Kebab the... No! Don't do that. Don't beat up children.
Mr. Mish, I was wrong. You win this round.
Why'd they have to specify he's chubby? What's wrong? Chubby kids are cute. Stop. After an intense battle, the children are out of breath. What else should we say besides admitting defeat?
We won't gang up on Brody anymore. Or our other classmates.
Tall Girl, isn't that a show?
Now that you
That's a
understand
TV
your
show, no?
mistake, shake hands and go back to being friends.
I glance at the toy bow in Zayne's hand and think of how heroic he looked while shooting arrows. I have to press my lips together to stop myself from laughing. Not Chungus, kid, shut up! You're so mean! Zayne solemnly pats each child on the head with an exaggerated sense of ceremony. The children quickly run away with their toy bows and arrows.
Thank you for helping me.
No. Only now does the boy named Brody approach us. As he looks at me and Zayne, his eyes suddenly light up.
Oh, I know you. You're the ones who rescued people at Cloud Realm Plaza before, right? I was there. You fought several wanderers together. It was so cool.
Thanks. It's a hunter's duty. Brody gives us an enthusiastic hug before reaching into his pocket to pull out an invitation for a sportsy experience.
Oh, right. This is for you. My aunt manages an archery range at Cloud Realm Plaza. You must be good at archery since you use those toy bows well. You two can try it out.
100 Steps Archery Range. The first experience is free for couples. Struck by an arrow, smitten at heart. Is someone already planning to get smitten at heart?
Are we literally married? If we're talking about that, it started when you deflected.
You certainly
Oh my
remember
god, just
things
let me.
well.
I'm too tired for this. Infold. I literally can't keep my eyes open. Do not start skipping my lines. I swear to God. Just let me decide when I want to click the next slide, please. Just let me click it. Just let me click it. Like, why is it so? Just let me decide that I'm ready to move on. Hello? If we're talking about that, it started when you deflected 3 arrows in a row from the kids.
Oh, when there's something in it for you.
Well, didn't you say my arm is ready for some targeted exercises?
You have a remarkably selective memory when it comes to the doctor's orders. I've told you not to train in secret, yet you've never once listened to me in that regard.
I solemnly swear that
It won't
won't happen
again.
again. Yeah, well, I knew that I had to say that. We speak at the same time. Zayne laughs, kind of. Zayne laughs and tenderly ruffles my hair with the same gentleness he'd display to a child.
Archery can help you use certain muscle groups and recover from injuries that affect their function. Since you've already proven its effectiveness through unauthorized practice, it wouldn't hurt to give it a try.
Due to the previous Wanderer attack, the newly built Cloud Realm Plaza was forced to close. It only reopened today. Perhaps to ensure the reopening is blessed with good luck, the event is particularly lively. New stores offer promotions throughout the area.
Here's your receipt. Oh, and don't forget your free gift. Thank you for shopping at Cupido Toy.
Cupido Toy? Shortly after entering the mall, my hands are already filled with a couple of colorful shopping bags.
Thank you. Please give them to me.
It's just a few board games, Dr. Zayne. Are you afraid I can't handle them?
I'm simply concerned that you'll end up resembling a decorated wishing tree.
At least I'm the kind that can hold a lot of gifts.
You seem to be underestimating your injury. Did you forget the painful experience?
Not him taking control. He said women won't be shopping. No, he said I can shop, but he has to carry it. And that's a real man right there. I'm just saying. I like that. I think it's hot. I like it when men carry my things. Thank you.
I wonder, who was it that urgently called me over last week to help scratch her back?
It's not that I can't hold them, it's that I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I'm lazy. I'll say it. Listen, I'm lazy. I don't want to exert myself. So if a man's like, let me do it, do it. I'm not gonna say no. Means I have to expend less energy. Kidding? Carry me too while you're at it. Fuck, I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk. Like, what do you mean? I understand it's nice to be like, oh yeah, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can. I am perfectly capable. If someone's like, you can't possibly hold that, it's heavy, I will hold that and 7 other things just to piss you off. But if it's like a thing of like, hey, let me get that for you. Okay. A door, a bag, whatever. Carry it. Allegedly men are stronger than women. Okay, prove it. Carry my bags. I'm just saying, like, why not? You know? I can. It's not that I can't. I don't want to. Why would I want to? What if I, like, break my nail? No. Carrying the conversation. That I have to do, I fear. Carrying the stream. Literally, yes. Poorly. I grab a carrot-shaped pillow from the shelf and aim its pointed end at Zayne's chest like I'm holding a gun. Sir, if you continue to spread false statements, everything you say will be used as evidence in
Miss,
court.
Using a special weapon counts as utilizing torture to extract a confession.
While we're teasing each other, lively music starts playing nearby. Several staff members in mascot costumes are interacting with customers in front of the store.
I guess some things are more appealing to you than capturing criminals now.
Zayne takes this opportunity to push the carrot pillow away from his chest.
Do you want to check it out?
The mascots with the round heads are handing out gifts to children. Their movements are adorably clumsy and charming. Suddenly, a staff member in a cow cat mascot costume looks our way and waves at us. Oh, what? A cow cat? What's that? They're waving at us?
I don't see anyone else within our vicinity.
Under the children's envious gazes, the cow cat clumsily waddles towards us. They open their arms and I immediately understand what to do. I hug their plump body before turning towards Zayne. They're really soft, Zayne. You should hug them. Zayne puts one arm around my back and the other around the cow cat's arms. We share a group hug. After taking photos with the cow cat in several different poses, I accept the candy they give me. Thank you. You're so cute.
Wait. Cow cat.
Tara, thank you for being there.
Have we met before?
Welcome in. It's Caleb. Imagine it's Caleb. Fucking imagine. Take the hat off, it's just Caleb. That would be crazy. That's how they interact in this. Oh my god, that'd be insane. The cow cat nods, pats their knee with their paw, and only then turns to leave. Zayne, you know who's inside the mascot costume?
You know him too.
It's Caleb! Huh?
You don't remember? Look over there.
Zayne points to the atrium on the first floor of the mall. I'm shocked. That's where we fought the Wanderers 2 weeks ago.
That staff member has a congenital knee dislocation that affects his gait.
Oh my god, it's the guy with the leg!
If you hadn't protected him in time, he would have struggled to escape during the Wanderer attack.
Oh my god. I recall the scenes from that day. Certain details become clearer thanks to Zayne's explanation.
Help! Please, someone! My leg! Help me!
Not the gate. Gaze. Not the gaze. God forbid. I'm kidding. Happy Pride Month. Yeah, that person was the cow cat. But if you didn't use your evil to hold off the Wanderer for me, I wouldn't have saved him in time.
Even during the most opportune moments, my assistance can only take second place. After all, you jumped down from here and even tried to stop a broken display with your hands.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bad bitch like that. What can I say? When they affect my gaze. Are my gaze affected? I don't know. I think you're all fine. Right?
Indeed, that was my intention.
Alright.
But on second thought, regardless of the examples I collect, you'd still rush in.
If I hadn't been a little reckless, someone else could have been injured.
I'm not criticizing you.
Feels like it. Zayne leans in and gently tucks the strands of my hair behind my ear.
When danger strikes, I'm not exactly meticulous and cautious.
I smile and grab his fingers just as he's about to pull his hand away. Since Dr. Zayne admitted that he also makes mistakes, shouldn't you get a Shouldn't you also get a minor punishment? Zayne follows my gaze towards the newly opened milk tea shop across from us. The eye-catching Happy Snowman collab plushie is displayed on the counter.
I willingly accept my punishment.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
It's almost
does.
time for our archery range appointment. You can check in first. I'll wait in line here. After all, the wishing tree can't hold any more gifts.
Oh, okay, background.
Welcome to 100 Steps Archery Range. Did you make a reservation?
Yes, the couple's experience at 2 p.m. My partner, he will be here shortly.
Great. I'll help you put on your protective gear first. You can practice a bit while waiting for your boyfriend.
Whoa, I didn't call him a boyfriend. Oh, hold your horses. Sneaky link at best. With the coach's help, I quickly find myself positioned at the shooting line. I'm already wearing the protective equipment.
Relax. Open your arms. Align your focus, sight, and the bullseye in a straight line.
It sounds somewhat similar to shooting techniques that involve a gun.
Do you have prior experience? That shot was better than what I've seen from many regulars.
Yeah, I shoot guns for a living. Thanks, I happen to regularly work with firearms. Oh, I wrote this game. Yeah.
Keep practicing. I'll come back to check in on you.
I did, in fact, write this game. Thank you so much. Oh, he's a little subby boy waiting for a punishment from mommy? Yes. Yes, he is. Welcome back, Ron. Boyfriend, Mr. Husband. Maybe for you, not for me. That's my sneaky link. I don't know about... Zayne and I are not close like that. Shortly after the coach leaves, 2 customers approach me.
Hey, we've been watching you practice.
From
Your
across the
archery
bar.
skills are impressive.
These 2 are trying to have a threesome with me.
My boyfriend and I are competitive archers. Do you want to have a match against us?
I'm being solicited for a threesome. That's what I'm taking from this. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not a pro or anything.
Don't worry, it's a friendly exchange. We know you're not a professional, so we'll go easy on you.
If you read this in the context of, like, we saw you from across the bar and we really liked your vibe, it's so funny. I have a listen, I've got to be honest, this game is creative like that. I swear to God, this is a euphemism. I'm sorry, but there is no way. This is so we saw you from across the bar and we liked your vibe. There's something off about his tone. He's already expecting me to lose. We can have a friendly competition.
Perfect. We'll use standard targets. Both sides get 30 arrows. Whoever gets the higher score wins. If you don't have any objections, then let's get started.
Takes clothes off. Chatting and laughing as they prepare, the couple walks to the shooting line. No one else? The crickets? No one else? You all think I'm a giant pervert. Okay, I get it. We got threesome poly couples and lads before GTA 6. Yeah, sure do. The technique is undeniably polished. From what I can tell, it's almost impossible to spot any weaknesses. The lowest shot scored a 6 for now. I need to take this more seriously.
Are you ready? It's your turn now.
I take a deep breath to center myself, position my feet shoulder-width apart as I was taught, and knock the arrow onto the bowstring. I was in good form during practice. So long as I stick to the fundamentals, I should be fine. My first arrow flies true and lands precisely on the boundary between the 8 and 9 point rings. The coach notices my shot and eagerly walks back to offer advice.
9 points. Your form is good. Keep it up.
Me when I earn points during sex. The excellent start boosts my confidence. I continue firing several more arrows at the target and quickly catch up to my opponents. Great. I just need to keep my arms steady. Yeah, you do. Pleased, I pull back the bowstring, but my bow arm trembles ever so slightly. Damn it, I missed the target. Refusing to accept defeat, I hastily knock the next arrow. Yet before I can release it, pain shoots through my arm. Well, now you done fucked up.
It's okay. Missing the target is perfectly normal for amateurs like you.
Vibes are off today, guys. Like, what do you mean? Listen, I'm just saying. No one else thinks it's a 3... Y'all gotta read more fanfiction. That's what I'm learning today. I'm learning today that you guys all need to read more fanfiction. Because if you have not seen the... We saw you from across the bar and we really liked your vibe. Like, you need to get on it. Alright? This is hilarious to me.
If you're not at your best today, we can always reschedule.
Are you kidding? My arm feels a little uncomfortable. I'll adjust. Refusing to admit defeat, I raise my arm again, but someone suddenly grips my wrist to stop me.
I'll finish the rest of the competition for her.
He steps out from the cuck chair. Maybe you're a pervert? Well, that's true. But also, they are absolutely having a threesome. They can't put... Guys, they can't put a threesome in this game because it's not an 18-plus game. However, they did put a threesome in this game. I'm just saying. Hi, Viola. Welcome. How's it going? Enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen calendar. You're so right. Time to read more threesome fics. Can't believe we're getting homework today. Well, if no one agrees with me, then that means you're all... You know what? You're all wrong. And I will die on that hill. You're all wrong. I'm right. Shut up. It's like a secret threesome instead of a secret time. It's literally not a threesome. They were literally like, we were watching you practice and we really liked your vibe. Do you want to come, like, shoot arrows with us? Come on! Zayne has removed himself from the cuck chair and is stepping into the ring. I'm gonna say it. Listen. I haven't found my people. Can I shoot my arrow all over you? Exactly! I do agree with you, but also I'll do my homework just in case. There are sex references everywhere for those with eyes to see. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I guess I'm the only galaxy brain here right now. Once again, I'm right. Oh, who would have thought? Zayne has appeared behind me at some point. He's already wearing protective archery gear. Translation. Zayne has found out that we're having a threesome and has decided to join and has wrapped it before he tapped it. Thank you so much. Zayne. There's sexy music in the background. Are you kidding? Zayne places a cup of milk tea and a chubby, happy snowman charm into my hands.
This was the last happy snowman set. I suppose we were fortunate.
Wow.
Hey, we never agreed to bringing in outside help. You should have told us first.
They're like, why did you bring your boyfriend into the threesome? What the fuck? There is sexy
if the
music!
competition rules allow 2 against 1, then I believe it's inherently problematic.
Because I'm
Your
right.
girlfriend already agreed. If you want to change them now, you'll have to give us a 20-point head start.
Zayne takes his position at the shooting line with precision. His fingers rest on the quiver at his waist.
All right.
I chose to do this. You don't have to.
Joining the battle as your reinforcements is also my choice.
Yes, I'm gonna read the whole card like that. Fuck off. As I step aside, Zayne has already effortlessly knocked an arrow onto his bowstring. God damn, look at him. What a man. Beautiful. Zayne takes a deep breath, bends his forearm, and steadily draws the bowstring back. His unwavering gaze focuses on the target. In that moment, the air seems to stand still. I've seen Zayne's calm, focused demeanor many times before. Whether he's with patients or at the operating table or in bed, he's always like this. But now he displays a different kind of focus. An invisible aura emanates from him, and it carries an unknown sharpness and overwhelming pressure. He got a perfect 10 with his first arrow. Zayne turns slightly and gives me a reassuring look before nodding to his opponent.
I hope we have a good match.
Several arrows are released in succession. Come on! Zayne's forearm tenses with exertion, yet the bow remains perfectly steady without the slightest shift or tremor. On the electric scoreboard, our score continues to climb until we're neck and neck with our opponents. Zayne reaches for the quiver at his side, takes out the next arrow, and knocks it onto the bowstring.
Another perfect 10.
We're about to overtake our opponents. It's how many orgasms they're giving their girlfriend. I'm sorry, if you don't have the eyes to see this, then you need to grow up. Thank you so. You need to grow up and you need to read more fanfiction. That's your homework. And if you're reading fanfiction, you're not reading the good shit. I'm just saying. The guys are counting how many times they make their girls. Oh. That's the score. I'm just saying. And I'm right. And I'm right. My fingers unconsciously mimic Zayne's archery stance. At that moment, Zayne looks in my direction.
Would you like to try again?
Our gazes meet and we share a knowing smile. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. There's literally fucking sexy music in the background. I take the bow from Zayne and slowly draw the bowstring. The pain I expected to feel doesn't arrive, but my arm still trembles slightly from the strain. She's riding him. Hands suddenly appear beside me. They gently guide my hands down from above my head to a position that's level with my shoulders.
Relax the fingers on your bow hand. Plant your feet, and don't tense your body.
You guys really need to get on my level, I'm just saying. Zayne's hands envelop mine, and a tender warmth spreads between us.
I noticed your form earlier. You've already grasped the fundamentals. I'm going to let go now. Is that all right?
Okay. Meaning she has to ride him without his support. Thank you so much. Go ahead. I take a deep breath as the warmth that enveloped my hands dissipates. In one fluid motion, I release the arrow towards the bullseye. 9 points. I turn to exchange a glance with Zayne. The corners of his mouth curl into a smile.
It's not over yet.
Apparently my reading time was. It's as if he expected this from the start.
Our score still falls short, but for a hunter like you, catching up shouldn't be difficult.
Of course. I knock and release the remaining arrows one by one. A circle of shafts. Come on! A circle of shafts! When will you guys learn that I'm always right? I'm just like, when will the time come? Something else is coming. I knock and release the remaining arrows one by one. A circle of shafts gradually forms around the bullseye. And you all thought Tony's crazy, Tony's pervert. No, I'm right. Thank you. This is the last arrow. If I score at least 7 points with it, the final arrow whistles past my ear. With perfect precision, it lands in the center of the target.
10 points! If we calculate your overall score. Congratulations. These two won.
Exactly. I return the bow to the rack as our two opponents, despite their obvious disappointment, shake hands with us. Because that's what you do after an orgy, you didn't know? You shake hands. You dab each other up. Just good and GG's.
I accept our loss, but sir, are you a professional?
Neither of us are professional athletes.
Hey, speak for yourself. I don't look like a professional. I'm an Olympian level. What do you mean?
And if her arm wasn't injured, I wouldn't have volunteered to compete.
He said I would have stayed in the cuck chair. Exactly. As twilight falls, Zayne and I walk home with the prizes we received from the archery range. I never expected us to get limited edition hand puppets from a pop-up store. We only just shot some arrows, too. This trip was worth it.
Even though you risked aggravating your injury?
That's why Dr. Zayne protected me, right? I hold up the hand puppet and turn its serious face towards Zayne. I've got just the thing. He's my hand puppet now. Zayne, does this hand puppet look like you from earlier? I clear my throat and make the hand puppet wave its little hands while imitating Zayne's voice. Tani, joining the battle as your reinforcements is also my choice.
Actually, that righteous, stern-looking puppet resembles you more.
Hey! Copying me, Zayne picks up another hand puppet that looks like a woman.
Zayne, there's a wanderer. Cover me.
Piss off. I make my puppet open its mouth and bite the nose of the other hand puppet. There aren't many people on the street as we slowly walk. Our puppets attack each other. Aww. Cuties. Zayne, were you worried about us losing earlier?
What about you? Were you worried after you missed the target?
After thinking about it, I poke the cheek of the Zayne puppet. I didn't overthink it at the time. I just knew I couldn't give up.
Likewise, I decided to participate because I knew you wouldn't give up. I didn't care about winning.
Whenever I rush ahead, you never try to hold me back.
Whether it's helping children or rescuing people, those choices are yours, and yours alone. You won't hesitate because of injuries, and you refuse to give up even when there are formidable obstacles standing before you. So, I can only choose to fulfill my duty, whether as a doctor or your partner. I believe that will always be the case.
You left out something. It's not just because of my strength that lets me do stuff like that. I also know you'll always stand beside me. Together we can even charge into battle. I face Zayne, but I trip on the steps and fall into his arms.
Are you certain I'm only beside you and not behind you?
You can be inside me if you want. Fine, I take back what I said. Dr. Zayne is always there for me. He won't let me have a single blind spot. Zayne reaches out with both hands. Matching my description, he hugs me.
Lincoln City's Guardian has charged into enough battles today. According to your doctor's orders, it's fine to rest for a bit.
He's right behind me, isn't he? What? These cards feel really short. Is it just me? Like, they're very short, I feel. I don't remember the last time it took me less than an hour to do a card. That's crazy. You can be behind me anytime, Doctor. It was cute though. It was not cute. That was one of the sexiest Zayne cards. You all just... I'm gonna say it. You all just didn't see it. You didn't see the vision. And you know what's crazy? Someone, like, someone who's, like, someone's gonna make a theory that's like, oh my god, did you know that the Zayne promised card was actually deeply sexual and it had all these references? And you can be like, oh my god, this person's so smart. I said it! And when that happens, the day that happens, that someone's gonna be like, a deep dive into Zayne's Chasing Silhouettes card. Did you guys catch the reference? It's actually deeply sexual, and it says a lot about Zayne's repressed sexuality and how he's coming out of his shell and embracing his wild side. And everyone's gonna eat it up. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, this person's so smart. And I'm gonna be sitting there so pissed. I'm gonna be sitting there fucking fuming, being like... But when I said it, everyone said I was crazy. Everyone said, Tani, you're a pervert. You're crazy. You're a pervert. How dare you? How dare you say that? And you guys are gonna eat it up. And I'm gonna see it. And I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm gonna warn you right now. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna see like a 25 fucking threader. I'm gonna see like a 25 page threads or like a 25 thread long tweet about how deeply intense and sexual this card is, and everyone is gonna have like 10,000 likes on it, and I'm gonna be so pissed. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block the person that writes it. I'm gonna block that person, and I'm gonna be like, fuck, and everyone who likes it, I'm gonna block them too, and I'm gonna be so pissed off. And I'm gonna see all of you in the comments being like, oh my god, you're so smart. I wish someone had called this out sooner. And I'm like, bitch, you were there. You were there. You were there and you weren't there for me. And you didn't stand up for me when I needed you. You need to make the video. With what time, Simi? I don't have time. I don't have the time, and that's what hurts me. I don't have the time, and I could, and I should, but I don't have the I'm gonna post this theory before you and steal your thunder. Of course a man would do that. Wow, a white man stealing from a woman? Shocking. Never seen that before. You can't win. Not in this house. Not in this house. It went faster because there were no notes of fucking bergamot. Don't get me started. A woman of color, mind you. Absolutely. Absolutely correct. No wine in this card for Tani to focus on. Fuck the wine. If you like wine, you're a fucking liar, okay? And I stand on that. You finished Zayne fast? No one was distracting me today. I gotta be honest. No one was distracting me. I could lock in. I love stealing from minorities and taking credit. I know you do. Oh, I know you do, Simi. Oh, I know. Oh, I do. She's speaking directly to you, Belle. Belle, if you're out there. You're a liar. Oh, God. I wonder how many people actually got sad with me after yesterday. Probably many. I don't care if you drink wine or not, man. Drink whatever you want. It's not my business. Right. I'm to be honest, I think I'm done. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I think that's all the energy I have in me for today. Did you want to just... Yeah, you guys did. You low-key did fail me today. You did. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone was against my sex theory. I feel let down. I do. Do you hate wine? Yes, I hate wine. I think if you drink wine, you're a pretentious asshole. Don't get me started again. There's no way you drink rotting grape juice. What theory? You should have been here. You should have been here, and then you would know, and I wouldn't, you know, like, I wouldn't be let down right now. It was a banger theory. It really was. It was such a good theory. It was. And I just know. I know what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna steal my theory, and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so smart. I was here for the theory, and you didn't agree with me. You didn't. I remember. I remember everything. I remember every moment. I remember looking to the crowd. I remember looking for validation, and the validation was not there. It wasn't. I love tuning into my stream and gaslighting me. Where's the gaslighting? Where were you when I needed you? Imagine. No one had my back. I'll remember this. I'm a Cancer. You know? I am a Cancer. I'll hold a grudge. I'll remember this. I'll remember the day that I needed validation and I didn't. I looked to the crowd. And the crowd said nothing. Tiny delusional era. Bro, I should be more delusional. Every single TikTok on my For You page is like, you should get delusional. And I'm like, I'm trying. What do you mean? If you do love wine, don't watch yesterday's VOD. No, you should watch yesterday's VOD because I'm right. I'm right. You know? I want to get behind the theory. Well, you listen, when I needed it, no one was there for me. Get delusional, start gooning your brains out. No! Start thinking more. That's the problem. The problem is no one's mind is open the way my mind is open. And I can't believe I'm the only one with eyes to see the truth. It's a lonely existence. It's a lonely existence when I'm the only one whose mind is open. Your mind is closed. Your mind is closed, locked, bolted shut. You don't even have a third eye anymore. It's closed for business. No one understands that I just witnessed Zayne and MC have an orgy. No one understands. No one understands the lonely path that I now have to walk down because of this card. No one gets it. I'm alone in this. Do you understand that? I'm alone. I walk a lonely road. The only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I just I just start fucking like reciting that as if it's fucking slam poetry. I probably could, you know. Being gaslit by a lad streamer. When am I gaslighting you? Where, what? Replay the tapes. Bring it back. Run it back. Where were you when where were you on March 5th, 2026, when Tani needed you? Where were you? You know where I was? Walking a lonely road. The only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. My shadow is the only one who walks beside me. My shattered heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then, I walk alone. Tani writing the Bible of lads threesomes as you speak. See, what? You can't even give me the fact that it's an orgy. That's what hurts me. How is it a threesome if there are 4 parties involved? You do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not a threesome. Trying to pretend like you're in the club? You're not in the club. You're looking through the window. You're not even in the cuck chair. You're looking through the window. Begging for a crumb. I am the great poet, though. You're so right. You're so right about that. The immense writer of knowledge of sexual innuendos in Chinese media. Absolutely correct. Is it a threesome if someone's in the cock chair? He wasn't on the cock chair, and you would know that if you were there. You would know that if you were there. You know, threesome plus 1? No. It was a foursome. He was guiding me. See, you would know that if you were there. If your mind was open, you would know. It's okay. Guys, listen, this lonely road is the only one that I have ever known. I understand that I'm the only one with an open mind here. I get that. I do. I've made peace with it. I have ascended. You would know that if there is crazy. It's true. You only think it's crazy because you're not there. You know? Your mind is shut. Third eye blind. In fact. One could say. If only your third eye was prone to receiving the truth of information. But your third eye is blind. Exactly, you weren't there. You weren't there. How do I guide the people? How do I guide the people to open their minds to the possibilities? This is why we're all simmy. All your minds are closed. It's very sad. And I am the lonely one on the head of this ship. Trying to guide the blind. To no avail. How do you convey a message to those who can't listen? How do you show the truth to those who are not willing to see? How do you preach to those who are not willing to hear? How do you guide those who are not willing to feel? It's a lonely existence. It truly is. Bro, I'm so tired today. I feel like my humor is just not... It's not hitting today, huh? I'm not even making myself laugh. That's how you know it's bad. We are Simi because our third eyes is closed. Yeah, your third eyes is closed. Your third eye are closed. And Tani, the great leader, poet, martyr of the great beyond of Forsum, has been sent to this mortal realm to guide us to the light. And you can't even see it. This does feel like you're introducing us into a cult. Introducing? Honey, you've been here for a year. I hate to break it to you. You're in. Oops. Oopsie daisy! Anyway, it's not a cult, legally. I don't really have anything else to do, to be honest. We could play Genshin. Anyone want to try and get vodka? Anyone want to watch me try to blow vodka for like an hour straight? No. I am very tired though. I can like barely keep my eyes open. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's happening to me. My eyes keep flickering. Like I can't actually keep my eyes open. Like if I try to open them beyond this, I can't do it. Legally, it is a cult. Isn't a cult like one person with 3 people following them? No, I think there's a lot more to it than just that. In that case, there would be like millions of cults out there. And I don't think that's the case. I shudder to think. What do you want?
I saw a plush blanket on my way home from work yesterday. Wrapping yourself in it will probably lead to a comfortable experience. We can go to the store and look at it. Think of it as a walk.
Then can you give me a blankie? I want a blankie. I need a blankie. Genshin time? I can see if it'll open. I was trying to open it earlier and it wasn't opening. I can see if the EU server opens. Opens its mind to me. Should we do some Zayne calls? In the meantime, I think I've got a lot. I've got 3. Let's do the 3 Zayne calls and call it a day.
The hazard zone cleanup should be over soon, yes?
Yeah, after 3 days of working non-stop, we're finally wrapping things up. I was just about to call you, but you beat me to it. What a coincidence.
It's not. I know when your mission will end.
Are you stalking me? Huh? Even I wasn't sure we'd finish today. How did you know?
I can see the future. However, my foresight has a price. I won't be able to pick you up when you head back to Lincoln.
Do you have an urgent surgery? Wait, I remember there being a medical support team who arrived last night. Were you part of it?
Correct.
It's been a whole day! Why didn't you tell me? Are you here on behalf of Oxo Hospital?
Yes. Oxo Hospital received a request for medical support the day after you left. I wanted to tell you, but every communication system wasn't working properly. You couldn't receive my messages.
This protofield storm caught everyone off guard.
Don't worry. Oxo Hospital has taken the necessary medical precautions to minimize potential casualties.
I believe you, but it must have been tough these past few days.
I'm fine. You're the one who completed 3 days of work at a fast pace. I suppose your schedule was intense.
I'm also fine. After all, I'm an experienced Deepspace hunter.
You managed to avoid getting injured as well. Good job. Keep it up.
Oh my god, I love being praised. Did you predict this too? Ugh, ow!
What happened?
It's okay. I wasn't paying attention while going down the stairs and ended up twisting my ankle.
Truly, you can't handle praise. How is it? Can you walk?
I don't know, I think you might have to come carry me home. I'm alright, it's just a minor issue.
Whether or not it's a minor issue depends on my diagnosis. I have a 20-minute lunch break, so I'll examine it then.
Don't worry about it, Dr. Zayne. You should focus on eating. You need to have energy for your afternoon shift.
A quick check won't take long. Besides, I can't return to Lincoln with you. I need to stay here for a day or two to help with the aftermath.
I understand, but this is the first time I don't want to go home after work.
You want to stay in the hazard zone?
It's because you're here. When I think about us just passing by like this, there's a lot I want to say. Nate, thank you for the raid! Hello! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? How was obscuring your clairs? How'd it go? Hi, Betsy, welcome. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. How was life? How's it going? Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. We're having a chill day. You know what I mean? It's just listen. It's one of them days. You know what I mean? Hello. Four, thank you for the thingamaboober. Enjoy your poster of Jonghyun. He's very cool. Appreciate it. I'm yelling at Zayne. I'm not really. He's fine. I'm asking him to carry me around. I'm Tani, if you don't know. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm usually much more high energy than this. I'm tired. I've been at work. I had to give a presentation, it's the whole thing. But we do Love and Deepspace content primarily. Sometimes I do other things such as Genshin and other stuff and things like that. And I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, usually. And we're a chill, feral group of people, so if that's your vibe, feel free to stick around. And if it's not, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome. The lad's law champion. That's true! I did do that. I'm the weirdo that won the quiz. I'm the one person who was in the quiz and everyone's like, who the fuck is that? It was me! Hi! It's a chill stream on a chill. I was the one that was really quiet and was like, oh my god, hi guys, I don't know what I'm doing. But in reality, I'm not like that. I don't know. I think I was very nervous that day. It's a chill stream on a chill day. She did scold us all because you guys didn't have your minds open. You didn't see what I wanted you to see, and that made me very sad. Your mind is not open. I'm not scolding you. It's because, listen, as your leader, I need to know that your third eye is open, and your third eye is so tightly shut that you can't even see the foursome before you, and I don't know how to open your minds to the truth, you know? There were people just doing it in front of you, and you didn't see, and that made me sad. Don't spray me, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Open-minded. Do you live alone? I'm not doing an accent. What do you think I am, racist? Absolutely not. But welcome in, if you're new here, welcome. And if I put you off, I'm sorry, but that is just my personality. There's not much I can do about that. We'll try our best to open to the truth. Well, yes. Open your minds to the reality of life. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get me. You thought you were gonna get me to do an no. No. Nuh-uh. Not today. Not ever, in fact. Anyway, I'm trying to convince Zayne to pick me up. I want uppies. It is what it is. It's because you're here. When I think about us just passing by like this, there's a lot I want to say. But we only have 20 minutes together. I'm not sure where to begin.
Then don't say anything. I'll massage your leg. We'll have lunch. And I'll hug you.
Anything else we can do in 20 minutes? I'm just saying.
20 minutes is more than enough for that.
I know what else we could squeeze in 20 minutes. I'm just saying. Aww. He doesn't want to fuck. Oh, okay. Hello. My steps will always be steady when I walk towards you. Will they? Not if you're drunk. Then I don't know what's gonna go on. Pingu, yeah, what's up? What happened? Personality. Reality. Exactly. What letter does my name begin with? T. Exactly. Exactly. See, if your mind was open, you get it. Just Pingu. I love Pingu. Me too. My nickname in school was Tanoot, because I used to have that as a vocal stem. I was a very weird kid. I don't know what to... I don't know how to... I don't think I've got much less weird as I've aged, frankly. I think I've just, like, grown into it somehow. To the point where it's like, oh my god, she's, like, quirky and fun and not fucking freak. Maybe people do think I'm a fucking freak. I don't know. Not my business. You know? Wait, I was thinking that we can finish these calls from Zayne and then maybe do Genshin. I don't know. I'm just here for the vibes, you know? How long do we have? We have like an hour. We could play Genshin for an hour. Well, T and Tani stands for tea, exactly. Everything about- I'm drinking jasmine tea. It looks like piss. It's not. Newt, yeah. Newt, flip it around, tune. Add an I, toony. Change the U to an A, Tani. With eyes to see. You could play RE9. First of all, do you think my PC can handle RE9? You're about to see it go through war trying to fucking open Genshin. It's not possible. It's not possible. I think she would rather explode. I would rather become Caleb and explode. Tiny, eye open, absolutely. If it can't handle Genshin, then maybe not. Oh, you were not here for the E33 attempt. Oh god. That was this. When I tell you, my experience trying to play E33 was the single most embarrassing thing that I think that I classify that stream as my public humiliation ritual. I really do. That was the day when I was like, I might quit streaming. Fully. This is so embarrassing. And like, the way everybody was like, your graphics are bad. Everything's bad. Graphics are bad. Audio's bad. Everything's bad. It's a bad time to be alive. Frankly speaking. Listen, guys, some of us streamers are broke. I don't know how to tell you this. Some of us are broke, alright? My PC is 10 years old. Leave me alone. I want to play RE9 so bad. I need Leon Connolly. I've been watching Jacksepticeye play RE9 because I'm too much of a pussy to play it myself. And it's really good. I have never seen Leon Kennedy before and I want to kiss him on the mouth. Thank you so much. Tani, T equals third. A equals ass. If you want to see my ass, that's £2,000 and $2,000. And I'll tell you why. Because that's nicer than my boobs and my feet combined. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'll add that to the price list. $2,000. Thank you so much. N equals new. I equals I. Yes. Third ass, new I. Third ass? Hold on. Third eye, new ass. Tina? My real name is Tina, and this is how you find out. No, that's not. Wait, hold on. The word I does not begin with the letter I. I'm fucking stupid. You know what? The way I just fully believed you that the word I is spelt with the letter I. Am I dumb? I think that's embarrassing, right? That's like a little embarrassing. Interesting. Tina equals Timmy. Now, where did you get that for? Oh, Timmy. Timmy Tana. Okay. Timmy equals Simmy. Tani is Simmy. I think you got that the wrong way around, babe. Simmy is me. Simmy is just... I don't think you guys understand. Simmy is just like a figment of my imagination. An Ouroboros, more like a Horrorboros if it's me and you. You know what I'm saying, dude? Anyway.
Okay, I'm ready. let's start. Must you laugh so hard?
I didn't expect you to fall for my trick and like the challenge I shared in moments. Are you sure you're down? No matter what I say, you have to respond with the words, of course.
Of course.
Oh great, I see you got the hang of it already. You know, you could say you liked it by accident or secretly unlike it. No need to be so serious about it.
However, I trust you not to say anything too obscene.
Oh, you don't know me like that then. I hate to break it to you. I am nothing if not obscene. Is this some kind of blackmail?
Would you like to end things here?
Of course not. I finally get the chance to roast Dr. Zayne.
I'm all ears.
I'm starting. You actually like this kind of game, don't you?
Of course.
So you liked my post on purpose?
Of course.
Bringing me milk tea is actually just an excuse to see me, right?
Of course.
You've kept your cool, Dr. Zayne, but I'm gonna turn up the heat now. You always say the stray cat I feed near the hospital misses me, but really, you're the one who misses me, right?
Of course.
Then, do you like... I mean, the desserts I made for you today?
Why did you change your question?
If I asked it, how would you have answered?
I would obey the rules and say, of course.
We're literally married, mind you. Like, what do you mean? He got down on his knees and... Not knees, both of them. Imagine, on both knees, will you marry me? He got down on a knee and put a ring on your finger and she's like, my God, do you think he likes me? Girl! I think he likes you! That's enough for today.
It's already over? This shouldn't be a one-way game.
What do you mean? Do you also want to... Alright, bring it on.
I simply have one question. In the future, you may ask me questions to your heart's content. Such a game is unnecessary, don't you think?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Not the Shane Dawson propose. That's literally what I was thinking of. On both knees, will you marry me? Thank you for hanging out, sub. Good night. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams.
Did you see the train travel guide on the table?
And Glub Glub, thank you for being third. Yes, and a train ticket fell out of it. You already planned my schedule.
Sometimes surprises require action first, permission later. I'm packing our bags, but I believe we're still missing some travel essentials.
Such as IDs? Toiletries?
What about a cup of instant noodles? A train journey without instant noodles doesn't feel complete for some reason. But honestly, they only enhance the ambiance. I prepared a food guide for the stations along the route. We'll have plenty of dining options.
What made you think of a train journey for Azio's Echo Day?
I saw it in an online travel article. It's a special tourist train, and the route has beautiful scenery. In most cases, I only take trains for business trips. This time, we can experience it differently.
I can imagine it. Dr. Zayne pulls out his laptop to grade student papers the moment he boards the train.
I'm not sure if it's coincidence or destiny. People who sit next to me usually have a strong urge to pour their hearts out.
Oh God, that sounds like my personal nightmare. I'm sorry, like, okay. But if I'm on a train, or like a plane or a bus or whatever, the only thing I want to do is sleep. I will sleep like a baby on public transport. Like, if you ever see me in the tube in London, I will be asleep. Chances are, I will be asleep. If you see me on the train, I will be asleep. If you see me in a car, asleep. See me in a bus, asleep. Plane, asleep. I can sleep on any public transport, any transportation, boat, asleep. I will crash on any fucking public transport, okay? That is my one... I become Xavier and I fucking sleep. If someone started trying to talk to me... Tani on a skateboard, asleep, absolutely. And you know what? Out skating Tony Hawk every day of the week. Every day of the week. Even in my sleep, brother. Tani is Xavier. And that's why I hate him. Maybe it's an allegory. I hate Xavier because I hate myself. That's not true. I actually really like myself. So that would mean I really like Xavier, which is true.
When we accidentally make eye contact, they take it as an invitation to start talking.
She's doing ollies over Tony Hawks? Who's Tony Hawks? Fake fan. Toby? No, it's Tony. Tony Hawk. Not Hawks. What is this? Stranger Things? It's Tony Hawk, bro. Jesus Christ. Just the one hawk. Just one hawk. Not too many. Just one hawk. One hawk's enough. You know? That must be because your profound, thoughtful gaze is filled with stories.
What a classic pickup line to use on a train.
How many people are you flirting with on trains, Zayne? It's cliche, but it's effective. You laughed.
I can certainly say that the journey won't be boring since you're keeping me company.
I looked up our route. We'll see wastelands, prairies, and dense forests along the way. There are also tunnels cutting through the mountains. When we pass through the tunnels, we might see each other's gaze in the window's reflection.
And that implies you're secretly watching me.
I'm actually looking at your shoulder and evaluating whether it's more comfortable than the headrest.
Judging by how frequently you use it, I believe the answer is obvious. I can also make timely adjustments based on user feedback. Feel free to continue using this service for our upcoming trip.
I can't wait.
I agree. Between the scenery along the way and our destination, I'm looking forward to the former. This trip's true significance lies in our journey.
Meow. What a cutie patootie. Who's messaging me? Oh. Get out of my face. Do I want to text Zayne right now? Fine. What do you want? What do you want? Is it Queen? Hi, welcome. Thank you for daily thingamabooper. Enjoy your Monopoly monies. Welcome. They're going back to work after our Azure Echoes day. I can't be bothered. I think I might go to sleep too, to be honest. I'm really tired. I literally can't keep my eyes open. I'm exhausted. I'm literally exhausted. I might join Simi in bed, I'm gonna be honest. I will you know what? I think, you know what, we had a good time. I think, listen, it's been a good run. It's not you, it's me. You know? You're great. But like, I just don't think I'm ready for this level of commitment. Not at the moment. You know, I'm really focused on my career right now. I just want to focus on me. I want to be the best version of me that I can be before subjecting someone as amazing as you to... Why do you get to leave and I have to do stuff? Of course a man is trying to tell me what to do. Wow, a white man bossing around a woman of color? That's crazy. Okay, Simi, since you're my overlord, apparently. Why is Oomph calling me? Fine, you know what? Fuck it. What do you want? Oh, it's his birthday.
Did you see the latest post on the forum? A student uploaded a picture of us from today. Don't worry, it turns out nice. Like, I already asked the poster for the original photo. You want to know what it was? It's us at Lover's Slope. You're leaning against my shoulder while I'm talking to you. I just realized how beautiful the sun is over there for this season. The places we visited today, I've been to them before, but I never really paid attention to the scenery until now. Is it because you're by my side? Locations I once thought were ordinary now seem to have a special meaning. It's decided then. From now on, no matter where I go, I'm gonna ask you to go with me. The original poster replied and sent me lots of photos of us. I'll print them out first. And when you come over, we'll add your ideas and create our own personalized campus map. But we should leave plenty of space on it. Aside from those top 10 dating spots, there are more places I want to visit with you. A whole lot more. What are they? Well, that's a secret. I should save some surprises for our future trips. I regret the time I spent without you.
Oh!
But you filled this year's birthday with new memories. It also lessened the burden of those regrets by a considerable amount. Now I look forward to every birthday, so long as you're with me each day. I also look forward to seeing how vast and rich our map will become, because you looked at me, approached me, and allowed my life to find a more certain path. And that path is following your gaze and walking toward you. I'll stay with you this time. We'll look at the direction that belongs to us.
I was so in the zone of yelling at Simi that I totally forgot that the only reason Raphael would be calling me out of the blue today is because it's his birthday. Cool. I thought he would call at midnight, not 9 p.m. on the day before. I am so sorry, but that was so cute.
You look relaxed. I thought yesterday you said that you've been busy recently. Does this mean you were hiding from me?
Yes, you were being mean to me, so you got. Who was being mean to who? The game is on my side. Shut up, man. You were bossing me around, alright?
What's the right way to hold hands? It has to be like this. It's firm enough. You can't leave without my permission.
That little thing on his waist really looks like a snowman to me. I like to think that he's carrying Zayne around on him. Like a little mascot. You know? I think it's cute. I literally asked you to remember a thing, that's it. You were yelling at me. You were ordering me around. I don't know how I feel about it. Talking to Caleb on Raphael. Heck, it's not his birthday yet. I got 2 hours, bro. What do you mean?
A lot lately. Is something on your mind?
Yeah, I'm being bullied. Damn. It's also my birthday and I want Caleb. It's not your birthday yet. Damn. You're also like 5 hours behind me. She cares me. No, I do. I care you, so I'm not celebrating your birthday yet. Because I don't want to curse you. It's a thing. Apparently, you're not supposed to celebrate someone's birthday before their birthday. Because if you do, then that means they might not actually reach their birthday.
Cheerful at this hour?
So I'm very...
Are you excited about meeting up with someone tomorrow?
How the fuck did you know? I'm not kidding. I never leave my house. I never meet other people. I'm literally going out with someone tomorrow. How the fuck did he know that? I've never heard him say that line before. What the fuck?
You've been tossing and turning a lot lately. Is something on your mind?
I'm scared.
It's been 3 weeks. Will you be able to keep going?
3 weeks of what? What are they talking about? I'm so confused. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Silas just says anything, I swear. I swear to God. Bro's yapping. Did you just start? I'm about to finish. I'm tired, but highly welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How are you?
For you, it might be late, but for me, it's the perfect time to start the day.
Okay. So what had happened was, I don't know, I could play Genshin, because Genshin is very, like, low impact. You know? I could play Genshin or I can go. Those are the options, I think, at the moment. Is there anything else? I guess the only other thing would be Tender Moments, but that's a lot of reading.
You mumbled something interesting in your sleep. Do you want to know what you said?
Let me do a poll. How about that? I can, because the thing is, you know how, like, we're all our biggest critics, right? I can tell my energy is off today, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to, I don't know. I'm trying. I feel like, you know what it is? When I feel like I'm trying to be funny more than usual, I'm always trying to be funny, to be clear. But when I'm trying even more than usual, I'm like, nah, I'm off. I'm off my A game. I'm off. The vibes are off.
Take a deep breath. The air at night is more refreshing
What
than
do?
daytime.
Phone calls, tender moments, Genshin. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, so that would go through. Actually, I'll give you 3 minutes. What? A poll is active? Oh my god. Someone made a poll? Oh, okay, Simotheus. I assume it was Simotheus. Was it Simotheus? You're funny most of the time. What do you mean most of the time?
Late, but
Hello?
For me, it's the perfect time to start the day.
Not all the time? Damn. I was fishing for compliments, the fuck? Thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. Sometimes you cry. I'm a Cancer. What can I do? That's like my bit. My bit is crying. Like, what do you want from me? Please vote in the poll what you would like. If you would also like anything else lads related, we can vote for Tender Moments. That's fine. Tani's my favorite streamer. Wait, that's so cute.
You mumbled something interesting
Thank
in
you.
your sleep. Do you want to know what you
I don't know how to react to that. That's very sweet of you. I don't think I should be anyone's favorite streamer, but that's very sweet of you. I'm sure there's many, many better ones to watch, frankly. Oh, that's very sweet. Hi, Midnight Audios! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Guys, make sure you vote for the poll. Vote for whatever you want. Get your votes in. It's important for you to use your voice and get your votes in. Your vote matters. You're my favorite streamer too because you're the only one I watch. That's fair. If I'm the only streamer you watch,
your eyelids are drooping.
I think it's fair that I'm
And
your
staying up
favorite
won't
and
help.
least favorite at the same time. You know? You can also buy votes to get what you want. Yeah, you can bribe this poll. It's not really a fair system, frankly. But I do end up doing whatever the fuck I want, also. Sometimes. I guess you are technically my least favorite streamer. True? True. Yo, you got the flu? I hope you feel better. That sucks. Go lie down,
mumbled
drink
something
fluids.
interesting in your sleep.
Drink a hot beverage.
Do you want to know what you said?
Drink a hot beverage. I'm scared to vote and accidentally ban someone. Will just control your fingies. I only say end now because you're tired, not because I don't like you. I'm gonna take it as you don't like me. If anyone tells me to end now, I am taking it as you fucking hate me. And in fact, the more votes I get, I'm gonna take them as like, you never want to see me stream again and I will quit. So. Go ahead, Tara. You know what? Ban Renee on her birthday. That's valid and fair. You know? That's why I was scared to say it. You should be. I'm gonna take it as you hate me and you never want to see me again.
Something interesting in your sleep.
And I will quit. If N now wins, I will quit. Forever. You will never see me again. God bless. I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be. Well, if Simi is the only one who votes for it, then I will just look around his votes. Frankly. You know? Been spending the day in bed with tea and lads. I love that for you. That's a good way to remedy the flu. To be honest. I know, whenever I see that Simi's voted for something, I do the exact opposite of the one. Maybe some of us want you to sleep at a normal time. I'm taking it as you fucking hate me. So now what? I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna, like, probably stay up and play Genshin just by myself. So it's like, do you want to watch me play Genshin, or am I just gonna stay up and play Genshin alone? That's the question at hand, frankly. Tender Moments is winning. I voted all the options. Wow, so Glub Glub hates me and never wants to see me again.
You mumbled something interesting in your sleep. Do you want to know what you said?
Can you guys tell I'm an only child? Is that a thing that, like, and also simultaneously the youngest in my family? Does that track? I feel like I give the vibe. Yeah. How do you know what I picked? I can literally see what you picked. Do you not know that I can see the back end of the polls and I can see exactly who voted for what? You don't know that? Guess what I am? You're tempting me to say something funny that's also mildly offensive. Don't make me do that. Don't make me play this game.
Something interesting in your sleep.
Genshin 1? Okay, period. Let's go.
I know what you said.
I just end stream. No, I don't want to know what I said. Please say it. No, I don't. No, I had nothing locked and loaded in the chamber. To be honest. Nothing was locked and loaded. We'll see if it doesn't open. If it, like, takes forever to load, then we're just gonna take the L. And I will see tomorrow. I think. Imagine if the trailer drops today. I'll be so happy if the trailer drops today. The next one. Because the banner ends on the 8th, right? I need it to drop either today or Sunday.
Rest of the evening.
No, I'm not, actually. I'm literally ditching you. Good night, Simi! Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Goodbye! Let's palm Silas while we're here. If N now won, Tani would have banned me for making an option and then proceeded to play Genshin. Well, no, I would have ended the stream, never come back, and played Genshin offline and cried. That's what would have happened. So. I would have cried because I'm on my period and I feel like everyone hates me. That's the type of period I get. You know? You know the one where it hits you and you're just like, wow, everyone hates me and wants me to disappear forever. That's the type I get. We know this. I have PMDD. Thank you so much. That's even worse of an outcome. Well, yes. Hey, being a woman is hard.
The oranges disappeared from the table.
You know?
Really? You don't know. But your fingers smell just like them.
Don't talk about what my fingies smell like. That's none of your business, Silas. How dare you oh my god, my lipstick is crazy. How dare you tell me what my fingies smell? My fingers do smell like oranges, he's right. He can smell my fingies. He can smell my fingies. That's scary. What a scary time to be alive. I've frozen.
With the sunrise makes the sunlight bearable.
I've frozen. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. We've fallen out of sync. I think mine is just early anyway, to be honest. Even Lads didn't predict it this time. Usually Lads is very accurate for me. It failed me. It failed me. You know what? Zayne failed me today. I gotta be honest. It's a week early. But it's lucky, that means I won't be on it when I'm on
Something
yeah,
interesting
on
in your
vacation.
sleep.
I don't think
Do you
it's
wanna know
loading,
what you
gang.
said?
Doesn't look like it's loading. It's very sad. Very sad time to be alive. Well, I guess that's it. You will never this is actually my final stream ever. I'm kidding. I'll be back tomorrow to celebrate Rafifi's birthday. We'll probably do his event stories and what else? The old birthday cards, I think. Methinks. Yes,
The
it's not
heartless
responding.
are the most faithful.
Okay. But that's it. Thank you for a weird stream. I was on Tani weird mode. Listen, sometimes the hormones be like that. I try to be funny and it doesn't hit, and then I'm like, oh my god. What am I doing here? And then I get in my head and I leave. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope it was fun. I think I'll probably post this as a highlight, just Zayne's card, and then that's it. Or maybe I even won't post this one and we'll redo Zayne's promise card at some point in the future. I don't know.
If you're tired, just
I don't
go
know.
to bed. Your eyelids are drooping.
I'm gonna watch it back and see
staying
if I
up
think I'm
full
funny. If I don't think I'm listen, not to sound like I'm up my own ass crack, which I am sometimes. But if I watch this VOD back and I don't laugh, I'm not posting it. So, this might become lost media. So if you were here, just know that you were here and you are part of lost media. Which is very fun for you. Oh. 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 Do you hear that?
For you, it might be late.
Oh, now I'm in the mood
but
to
for
leave
me,
though. Alright, have a good
perfect
night,
time
everybody.
to
I love
start
you all
the
very,
day.
very much. See you tomorrow. Peace out.